Cheers, Lydia. You have some very familiar names here lining up. Pigeon Island right at the head of affairs, being called in by the starter. And they're sent on their way. They're off and racing. Standing ovation along with Benbane Head, Shattered Dream and Pigeon Island are the first quartet to show to any advantage as they head towards the first. Samstown on the left, the Ould Lad towards the inside on the right. Adrian's Approach and Lamb or Cod, that quartet towards the tail of the field. Coward's Close settles in mid-division with Charingworth early on. Short run to the second. Benbane Head with Shattered Dream, Standing Ovation and Pigeon Island. Charingworth's red colours with the white sheepskin noseband. Between the pair is Coward's Close in green with the white chevron. Then right up the inside goes the Ould Lad racing on the inner of Lamb or Cod. Then we have the grey jacket of Hadrian's Approach with the white cheek pieces and the very pale colours of Samstown as they turn down the side of the racecourse. So racing on then towards the third. Standing Ovation, Benbane Head, and between the pair Shattered Dream with Pigeon Island. Charingworth, Coward's Close, Samstown still out a little wide on the racecourse as they reach the first of the fences moving away from the stands. Lamb or Cod, Hadrian's Approach and the Ould Lad are also in the rear group. So heading towards the water jump for the first of the twice they take it. Benbane Head and Standing Ovation. Benbane Head, Standing Ovation and Shattered Dream. Just over ahead of the grey Pigeon Island. Charingworth on the inside of Coward's Close, Samstown. Hadrian's Approach taken a little wider after making a slight error at the previous obstacle. Lamb or Cod at the tail of the field. So that's the first of the ditches. Another plain one comes up. Benbane Head out in front, now showing with a clear lead. Jumps it well from Standing Ovation. Shattered Dream and Pigeon Island. Lamb or Cod made a slight mistake there. A couple of slight errors down the side of the racecourse. Charingworth is in 5th place as they corner towards the second of the ditches. Benbane Head, Standing Ovation. Big leap by Standing Ovation. They're all really good over that as they head on towards another plain one. Benbane Head from Standing Ovation, Pigeon Island. Outside of Shattered Dream, Charingworth, Samstown, and between the pair Coward's Close, Hadrian's Approach. Benbane Head just got a little bit tight there. The Ould Lad towards the inside of Lamb or Cod. So now turn downhill. Next fence taken just before they commence the descent in earnest. Still slightly on the downhill. Benbane Head and Standing Ovation. Head of Pigeon Island. They take it. Again, Lamb or Cod's rider was forced back in the saddle. At the rear of the field is now last and just pushed along. His jumping hasn't been that good through the first circuit. As out in front, Benbane Head leads the descent towards the next plain fence. Number 9, Benbane Head leading from Standing Ovation, who again jumps it really well. Pigeon Island was just down on his nose, but carries on safely with Coward's Close, and then Shattered Dream has just drifted back to be amongst the second wave. Samstown out wide, they just asked to take closer order. Charingworth, Hadrian's Approach, the Ould Lad and Lamb or Cod. So making the turn then back up the home straight. A circuit under their belts, Benbane Head and Standing Ovation, along with Pigeon Island and Shattered Dream. They've held the first 4 places just about throughout. Samstown on the outside is improving. Share of 5th with Coward's Close now for that one. Coward's Close just missed that fence slightly. Charingworth jumps up on the inside. The Ould Lad is going right up the inner. No move yet from Hadrian's Approach or Lamb or Cod. Benbane Head over. And Standing Ovation and Pigeon Island. So they set out on their final circuit, and they're all still pretty tightly grouped here, and none of the riders really looking too demonstrative at the moment. Benbane Head leading by half a length from Standing Ovation. Pigeon Island in 3rd, disputing that with Shattered Dream. The Ould Lad's getting closer. Pale Colours has been smuggled through on the inside by Paddy Brennan to make ground with Coward's Close. By contrast, Samstown's taken the wide course throughout, just niggled along slightly in the pale blue ahead of Charingworth, Lamb or Cod and Hadrian's Approach. Benbane Head towards the plain one before the water. With Standing Ovation on the inside, Shattered Dream just reached for it, but continues on, a share of 3rd with Coward's Close and Pigeon Island, who is wider out. Head towards the water jump for the final time. Benbane Head with Standing Ovation and Pigeon Island, and the first 3 over it. The Ould Lad has crept into contention here in 4th place. Samstown pushed along between the pair Coward's Close. Charingworth still travels okay as they head towards the next. Another good leap by Standing Ovation up the inside. His jumping's been excellent. And again stretched out well over the ditch, but Benbane Head still has the lead. 7 from the finish. Benbane Head over from standing ovation. Pigeon Island, the Ould Lad still travels well. Mistake by Hadrian's approach has shuffled him to the back of the field. Shattered Dream has lost a lot of ground. Lamb or Cod is trying to improve. Samstown being pushed along. This is the final open ditch. Benbane Head, standing ovation. They're the front two. The Ould Lad and Charingworth, who's another one who's improved, travelling smoothly. Cowards close, then Lamb or Cod. Pigeon Island just drifting back in the field slightly as they race towards 5 from the finish. Benbane Head pressing on. Runs down the fence, however, slightly and gives up some of that initiative. The Ould Lad travelled strongly throughout, has moved through to press standing ovation. Then Cowards close. Pigeon Island trying to rally. Charingworth still on the heels of the leader, still appears to be travelling okay in the red jacket. They've broken away now from Lamb or Cod, as over in front Benbane Head leads. The Ould Lad made a mistake there. Benbane Head still has the lead, galloping on. The Ould Lad just briefly, a smooth progress interrupted there, but he's still in second place with Cowards close. Then towards the inside, standing ovation. Then comes Charingworth and Pigeon Island. Hadrian's approach is next. This is 3 from home. Benbane Head giving a bold sight. Again the Ould Lad bad, and standing ovation, whose jumping had been so good, comes to grief there. The rider is still down. Shattered Dream was also pulled up. Benbane Head gallops on relentlessly for Conor Schumacher and Martin Keithley. Leads by a couple of lengths. The Ould Lad, then Cowards close. Charingworth is now being asked for the effort. These 4 from Pigeon Island, who's in 5th place, and then behind these Hadrian's approach, who is in 6th, racing towards the second last. Benbane Head out in front, ears pricked, takes 2 from home. The Ould Lad put in a good leap that time. Cowards close back in 3rd now for the first time. Benbane Head's rider is moving his hands, and on the inside the Ould Lad comes to throw down a challenge. Benbane Head over and still lands over a length clear from the Ould Lad in 2nd place. Then Cowards close. Benbane Head drifting right-handed is still over 2 lengths clear from the Ould Lad in 2nd place. Then back in 3rd place is Cowards close, but Benbane Head has galloped them into submission here, and a local success for Martin Keithley. Benbane Head wins, tired in the 2nd the Ould Lad, 3rd Cowards close, Charingworth next from Pigeon Island and Hadrian's approach.
Well done, Benbane Head, Conor Schumacher and Martin Keithley. This horse has largely jumped really well. There was one blunder that I noticed, but in the main he has jumped this tricky place pretty well, and his return at 16 to 1, he found plenty from the last, and he saw off the challenge of the Ould Lad, whose jumping did find him out a bit. A significant blunder at the 4th and 3rd last. That might have made quite a difference to him come the closing stages, but he's still run really well on his debut here for Paddy Brennan and Tom George. And 3rd, another Cheltenham debutant who's quite lightly raced, Cowards close. He's stuck on for 3rd, albeit slightly distantly, for Sam Twiston-Davies and Paul Nicholls. Charingworth has again run well. He's finished 4th, and Pigeon Island running more to the fore than usual. He has stuck on for 5th.